back to Dallas.
Thanks, Todd. It's always my favorite weekend. We've got so many stories to tell this morning. We've got the half marathon, the full marathon, the Behringer relay, and also the Dallas High School relay.
And a lot of stories within all of those stories, and you don't have to go anywhere for the next 3 hours. The energy in downtown Dallas is absolutely palpable, and the race is just about to get started. One of the focuses today will certainly be on the men's full marathon, where we have 2 local athletes that are expected to contend. Live, imagine yourself in this crowd starting this race. Here we go.
Challenge like this.
Now, one thing you may have noticed is that BMW is now the title sponsor of the Dallas Marathon. Very exciting to have such a wonderful brand associated with this race. It's brought a ton of energy. You're going to see a lot of BMWs
through this great city of Dallas, and I feel like this course really shows off everything that's wonderful about Dallas and this great city.
Now, you're seeing some of the breakaway elites. Now, we've got, again, several different stories within this race. We have a full 26.2-mile run. We have the half marathon, which is 13.1, and then a lot of the runners are running the relay. So the first 9.5 miles, everybody's running together, and then there's a split. So we're going to necessarily, they're going to end up winning the race, but there's a lot of nervous energy. At this point of the race, usually by the halfway point of 13 miles or a little bit more, you're going to find maybe not so many smiles.
Well, I would say in the men's full marathon, after speaking with a few of all the high school runners to kind of run with these elites and show you just how fast they are running.
Now, to manage the huge crowd that we have here, all the runners don't start at the same time. That's one of the Hoka runners, I believe, that's out in front of the elite running part of that marathon, or excuse me, the Pro Relay Challenge. So we have actually staggered starts. We're back with live coverage of the 46th running of the BMW Dallas Marathon. You're looking at Colby Mayman. Colby's out of Princeton, Texas. He's 22 years old, and he's fast, Julie.
He is fast. His personal best in the 5K is 15:08. In my opinion, it looks like he's running that pace now, although we know he's leading the half marathon for men. To me, it looks like he's at a very, very brisk pace, and you know, his training must indicate to him that he's ready to run something really, really quick, and he looks great, looks very relaxed, so it'll be interesting to see where he is in about 20 minutes.
This is fascinating to me. He's a minute and 20 ahead of the nearest competitor. Now, again, if you're just joining us, we have over 20,000 runners today. They're running either the full marathon, the half marathon, as well as the 5-person relay. So we've got a lot of different distances going on right now. Colby is running the half marathon, 13.1 miles, and he's almost a minute and a half ahead. Now, we're also over on the left part of your screen. You're looking at the professional runners that are representing the Hoka One team. That sound you just heard was the 3rd start of this race in order to accommodate all the participants. But these are the professional runners that are running the first leg of the 5-person relay, Julie.
They are, and all 5 of these athletes actually train together near where I live in Philadelphia. They train in New Jersey with a group called the Hoka One New York, New Jersey Running Club. All tremendously elite.
Mayman, Colby is leading the half marathon right now. Now again, we've got multiple races, so the half was sprinting.
It does, although he's very within himself. You can tell his shoulders are nice and relaxed, his face is nice and relaxed. So although he is moving quickly, from looking at him, he doesn't seem to be, you know, crossing that line and pressing too much too early in this race.
So if you're at home and you're just waking up on a Sunday morning and you're flipping on the TV and you're thinking, what is going on with these guys? I got to tell you, if you've never been a part of this race, as a proud board member of the Dallas Marathon, thank you for your involvement and sponsorship.
We're thrilled to be here. And you mentioned energy and excitement, athleticism. It's all the reasons that we're here, and, you know.
Votes for his finishing time, and, you know, he's got a goal to come in here and finish in the mid-220s, and it looks like if he continues to follow Logan, I think he's got a great chance to do that today.
Let's talk a little bit about the psychology of an elite athlete and their running, because, again, there's
athletes that are actually trying to win the race. There we have a look at our half marathon winner. Must be getting close to the finish line, but it's very important for all of them to manage their fuel, their energy, their pace, and obviously our half marathon leader has done a tremendous job.
Yeah, Colby Mayman is, again, beautiful pace there, as you can see. And that's one of those things, I don't think you can discount the importance of the mind. You know, you think about when you're a runner, you think about your lungs, and you think about your heart, and certainly what's going on in your legs, but also what's going on in your mind. And if you're in this position, for instance, with Colby, he can kind of smell the finish line, and that's a, you know, from an energy standpoint, can be so important. And you can, at least from my perspective, Julie, it seems like he's really picking up some pace.
And, you know, we spoke about Colby earlier, and we were wondering, can he actually hold this pace? And I'm not sure if this is his half marathon debut because he is a recent college grad. It may be, and if it is, what a tremendous race for Colby. He's just took this race from the beginning, never looked back, ran super aggressively, and is going to come out the champion today. Looks awesome.
And he's running actually right behind us as you see Bob Walker there from the hospital at the finish line holding the tape. And Colby Mayman is going to come. Colby's out of Princeton, Texas. He's going to win the half marathon, time of just over 1 hour and 5 minutes.
And Todd, that's a very, very respectable time. What a great run for Colby.
Wow.
Stephen F. Austin grad, tremendous. I'd say Colby's got a great future on the roads of Dallas.
Obviously, he just proved that.
Yeah.
No question. So an hour and 5 minutes of straight running. He's way ahead of the field. So that's now joining us on the set. Colby, congratulations.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Tell me a little bit about your race today.
You know, I was kind of running for time, so just went out on my pace, and I hit most of my marks, got a little tired at the end, but in the end it was a good day. So.
Colby, you had a tremendous career at Stephen F. Austin and really good, but I want to know, is this your debut in a half marathon?
I've actually ran the Dallas half a few times.
Okay.
I think this is my 4th time, but this is like my 2nd competitive one. I ran last year, and now I'm finally trying to chip at that elite level, and I'm starting to get there.
Well, you're certainly on your way because you looked tremendous today and pretty much a solo effort the whole way. Is that correct?
Yes.
Right.
So running by yourself like that, I mean, obviously you're a very trained runner. You know your times. You mentioned the marks you wanted to hit. What's it like when you don't really have anybody nipping at your heels?
I mean, it's not that bad. I train by myself every day, so it's just, you know, I come out here, I'm used to it, and I didn't really, you know, expect to be drafting off anybody or anything. I was out there, you know, set the pace for myself, and, you know, it's not that bad.
What do you do when you're not running?
I'm usually always running. So, yeah, I usually taking naps or eating, or, you know, yeah, that's about it.
Do you have a full marathon in your sights?
In the future, you know, I'm gonna stick to the 10K for now. This is kind of like a, you know, kind of workout for the 10K. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with a shorter distance for now, but definitely in the future, yes.
There's Colby finishing just a couple minutes ago, and I think for a lot of non-runners, they're a little bit amazed at how quickly you can recover.
Oh yeah, it's just a long process, you know. And it takes a long time to get to that level, you know. But yeah, I might have looked like I recovered fast, but I mean, I'm pretty tired right now.
What are you going to do the rest of the day? How do you get over a race like this?
I'll probably go eat a bunch of junk food maybe, and then just take a long nap and try to recover. Maybe do a short run this afternoon just to, you know, shake the legs out a little bit. That's it.
Yeah, after winning a half marathon, he's going to go for a little run this afternoon. That's amazing. Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Princeton, Texas, about 40 minutes away from here. So I've grown up watching this race, you know, all my life, and it's really nice to finally come out here and get my first victory. I got second last year, so it's really nice to, you know, come out here and do this. So.
It was a very decisive victory, and it was just an impressive race.
I appreciate that.
Hold up your medal if you would. Well earned, well deserved. Everybody's going to get something like this, but just hold it still there. That's well earned, Colby. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well
I really
done today.
appreciate it.
Fantastic run.
Thank you.
Good luck in the future. We hope to see you again next year.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Colby Mayman, the winner of the men's half, and you're looking now live at the leader of the men's full marathon. That's Keith Pierce, and he's just now getting right toward White Rock Lake. So this is again all by himself. The gentleman behind him is actually running the relay, so he's not really a competitor in this particular part of the race. But Julie, when you get to this point.